Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. For me, it's still morning on a Monday, which is just the start of a whole brand new week. And one of the things that kind of really came to me this morning that I really felt I needed to talk to you all about was, do you feel like you're talking to no one? Do you feel like sometimes you are doing a video or you're writing a post and it's crickets? Does it feel familiar? Well, that's what I want to talk today about, what you can do to get past those feelings and realize that you probably actually are getting heard by somebody and that you do actually have something to say. So, for those of you who've never met me before, I am Jen Sheraton. I am an entrepreneur, I am a network marketer, and I'm a grounded 5-5 worker. And one of the things I'm super passionate about is helping other network marketers to grow their business online. And you've got to do it in really authentic ways. This is my key thing. So being authentic is just about being you. And that's the key when you're on social media. And it may feel like no one's listening. But you'll be surprised, there are what we call lurkers. They are watching you. They may not be liking or loving or commenting on anything that you do, but they are watching. For sure, you have people who are watching you and they are watching what you do, and at some point they're going to connect with you. And this is really key why being consistent, which we talked about last week, on social media is really important, because those people are watching you. And if you are being consistent and authentic and talking about, reality of business and helping them, they're going to be watching you and they're going to reach out and want your help at some point. Now, this could be in a day, a week, a month, 6 months. You just don't know what people are watching and listening to. And one of the things that I had to be reminded of by my mentor last week is that I do know enough. Sometimes you doubt yourself that, I don't know enough to teach a certain subject. Well, actually, I do. Because the key thing here is that as long as you are at least one step behind the person that you are showing what to do, you're ahead. You know more than you realise. I know more than I realise half the time. I'm getting better because I'm realising people are noticing what I'm doing. This was became a little bit paramount this morning in a meeting I had, and something also that happened last week, that there are leaders in this industry that are watching me. They're watching what I'm doing and they acknowledge what I'm doing. And that was powerful because I was having my own self-doubt. We all go through it. I'm not always up and positive and full of gratitude every minute of the day. We all have those moments, and that the more I work on it, the less those moments pop up, but they still do. And so one of the key things that I have been remembering most, especially even today, is that I know enough. I am successful in business. I can teach others how to do the exact same thing I'm doing. So I know enough, and more than I realise, to help others. And you can be the same. You only need to be that one little step ahead of somebody else, and you can help them. So this is something that you've been struggling with. You want a bit of help on how you can be that person that's that one step ahead of everybody else. Then there's a link here below that will take you to a fantastic ebook on my website that was the catalyst for me. There are so many nuggets in that book that it has helped me no end and led me to where I am today. So, nearly 18 months after I first read the book. So, if this is something that you really need help with, click that link below and go and have a look. Get the ebook. Honestly, it's a game changer if you're in network marketing. Honestly, if you want to have a chat, send me a DM. Let's have a conversation about where you're at and what you need help with. And definitely, if you're watching this on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Because, it's normal for not everyone to be watching you live. So this is another thing that, people are watching you, just not live. they'll be watching you on a replay. Like I am hoping, well, no, I am sure there are people watching me on the replay. It happens every time. So, have an awesome rest of your day. I'm going to talk to you later in the week. And definitely, just, take action. You can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. Have a great week, everyone.